Hello friends, I'm Dr. Nitin Kumar Puthadia, working as a lecturer in English in Dr. Jain Mehta Government Polytechnic, Amreli. Friends, in our earlier videos, we tried to understand about parts of speech in general and then about noun. In the same parts of speech series, today we are going to learn about pronoun. So friends, what is pronoun? The first question is that what is pronoun? So pronoun is a word that is used in place of noun. It means that pronoun replaces noun. And why do we use pronoun? We use pronoun to avoid repetition. So we don't want to use the same noun again and again. So what do? We use pronoun instead of that noun. Friends, you might have seen such words like I, you, he, she, it, we, they, us, them, those, what, etc. These words are the examples of pronoun. We many times use such words in the sentence to avoid the repetition of noun. Friends, here I have written one example like I want her to dance with me. Friends, in this sentence, you can see the words which are in red color are pronouns. So, friends, now you have a little bit idea about what is pronoun. Let's go ahead. Now, friends, before we move ahead, it is very important for us to learn about person. There are generally three kinds of persons, like first person, second person, and third person. And these persons can be used as either singular or plural. So the first person singular is I. It means, friends, if I want to talk about myself, I will use I as pronoun. And if I and someone else, we both want to speak about ourselves, then we would use we. So the plural of I will be we, and it will be used as first person. The second person is you, and the plural of you will also become you. The person with whom you are talking, if his or she is a singular, then you will use you. And if they are plural, then also you will use you. Friends, in third person, think that we are uh, talking about someone else. And if that person is male, then we would use he for him. If that person is female, we would use she for her. And if it is a thing or an animal or birds, whatever it is, then we will use it for that thing. So in singulars, friends, he, she, or it can be used as a third person. The plural of these will be they. The same things, friends, you can see in this picture also. The boy is a single, so he will use I for him. If he is talking to a girl before him, then he will uh, use you for her. And if it is a thing, then it is it. If they both are talking with someone else, then they will use we for them. If they are talking about someone else, if he is a male, then it is he. If female, then she. And if they are more than one, then they will become they. So friends, from this table as well as from this picture, you can understand about different types of persons. Now friends, we are moving ahead to understand about the table of pronoun. It is very important. It is the base. So friends, we have already learnt about the person, that first person, second person, and third person, and that is also in singular and as well as plural. Now friends, we also have tried to know about the I, you, he, she, it, like such words. These words are used as subject, so they are called subject pronoun. And we have different columns uh, out of them. So we have object pronoun, possessive pronoun, possessive adjective, possessive pronoun, and reflective or emphatic pronoun. So friends, if I have I, so I will become me when it is used as an object. It will become my if it is used as possessive adjective. It will become mine if it is used as possessive pronoun. And it will become myself if it is used as a reflective or an emphatic pronoun. So friends, you can see here my and mine. So if I say this is my pen, friends, if I say this is my pen, then there I use possessive adjective my. But if I say this pen is, then I will have to use possessive pronoun for that, and that is mine. So in this way, we can use my or mine. Means we can use possessive adjective or possessive pronoun. Friends, in the same manner, you, you will be you, your, yours, and yourself. If it is he, then he, him, his, and himself. If it is she, then she, her, her, hers. Friends, see here, it is not apostrophe s. So hers and herself. Then it, its, its. This its as possessive pronoun is generally not used. Then itself. If it is we, then we, us, our, ours, and then ourselves. Remember, friends, when self is used in plural, then it will become selves. So here we do not have ourself, but ourselves. Then there is you, your, yours, and yourselves, because you is used here as a possessive. Then there is they, them, they, theirs, and themselves. So friends, try to pause this video and try to understand this table of pronoun first, because uh, when we go ahead, this table will be very useful for us. Now friends, let us try to understand types of pronoun. Friends, we know that from the table we have different columns and different types of pronoun. But more than that also, there are different types of pronouns like personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, relative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, distributive pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, and reciprocal pronoun. Such different types of pronouns are there. Now, friends, let us try to understand about these different types of pronoun one by one. Now, friends, you know that the pronoun is a word that replaces a noun in a sentence. And why do we use pronoun? To avoid repetition of the noun over and over again. We know that I, me, mine, she, it, we, us, these types of pronouns are there. But in truth, there are many different types of pronouns also. And each pronoun serves a different purpose. So it's very important for us to understand about these different types of pronouns. So the first is personal pronoun, friends. These personal pronouns are used to replace person's name, and they are generally of two kinds, subjective and objective. Remember the table, friends. In the table, the first two columns were of subject and object. So these two pronouns or these two columns can be called personal pronouns. Subject, when we use pronoun as a subject, for example, I, you, he, she, it, then it is called subjective pronoun. For example, they went to the store. In this sentence, friends, they is used at the subject place. So we use they there. I don't want to leave. In this, I is used at the subject place. So this is a subjective pronoun. He runs a grocery shop in the town. In this sentence, he is a pronoun. And in the same manner, you can talk here. You is used as a subjective pronoun. Friends, personal pronoun can also be used as an object. So like me, you, her, him, it, the second column, remember, in the table. So here you can see that if it is used at the place of subject, then generally it would be at the beginning of the sentence. But while it is used as the object of the as an object of the sentence, then it will come at the later place. So, for example, please don't sit beside me. Friends, here I cannot use I. I will have to use me. Go and talk to her. Here we cannot use she, but we will have to use her. Manali put the gift under it. And the last one is don't look at them. So friends, these words are used as an object. So they are objective pronouns. Now let us try to understand the next type, that is possessive pronoun. Friends, possessive pronoun generally show the ownership or the possession of a noun. They are like my, our, your, his, her, its. The, the, the fourth column in the table is about possessive pronoun. For example, is that my book? No, that is his book. That's its tail. I would like to see their bookshelves. So friends, here my, his, its, their, all these pronouns are used to show the possession. But however, there are also independent possessive pronouns. These pronouns refer to a previously named or understood noun. They don't alone and aren't followed by any other noun. For example, mine, ours, yours, his, hers, like that. You can see that in these examples, friends, that house is mine. It means that we are talking about my house. So we are using mine there for that my house. Wrong. It's ours. I suppose this pen is yours. No, it's hers. So friends, here this are showing the possessive pronouns. Now the next type is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite means there is no certainty. They don't point to a particular noun. We use them when an object doesn't need specifically identified. So it can remain indefinite. For example, few, everyone, all, some, anything, nobody. These are the words which do not have particular thing. So they are called indefinite pronouns. For example, friends, most wealth is held by a select few. So the few words uh, tells about indefinite pronoun. In the same manner, everyone wants to be happy in life. I don't have any paper napkins. Can you bring me some? And there is nobody in the class. So these words, few, everyone, some, nobody, are used as indefinite pronouns in these examples. Then there is, friend, relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are used to connect clause or phrase to a noun or pronoun. We often see them when we need to add more information. Friends, generally they are WH words like who, whom, which, whoever, whomsoever, whoever, whichever, that, like that. So, but one thing is to be remembered at this place is that, friends, this who is used differently than the who we know. Who here is used for a person. So friends, in this example, you can see the driver who ran the stop sign was careless. So here you can see that, friend, who is used as a relative pronoun to this driver. So driver is a person, so we use who. If it is a thing, then we will use which. For example, I don't know which pair of shoes you want. So which is used for pair of shoes. Then the third example, take whichever ones you want, means any. And the last is no, not that one. We are telling someone to that, no, don't use that one. So friends, relative pronouns are used in this way. Then there is intensive pronoun. Friends, we know about this. This intensive pronoun can also be called emphatic pronoun, and they try to emphasize or intensify nouns and pronouns. Typically, we find them right after the noun. So if you use noun, then beside it there will be this intensive pronoun, and generally at the end of such words will be either self or selves. Remember the last column of the table we understood earlier. They are myself, himself, herself, themselves, etc. Friends, you can see in the example, I myself. Friends, I cannot use any other self here. Means I, then myself. I cannot say I, himself, I, herself. So I, myself, like to travel. So here we try to intensify on the noun I. He himself is his worst critic. She approved the marriage herself. When we went to hear WH himself speak. So friends, here himself is used for WH. Here she is used. So we have used herself. In this manner, we can use intensive pronouns. Then there is reflexive pronoun. Friends, you can see the same words can also be used as reflexive pronoun. But even though reflexive pronouns are similar to intensive pronouns aren't essential to a sentence meaning, while reflexive pronouns are. So reflexive pronoun adds some meaning to the sentence. So let us see in these sentences that I told myself not to spend all money on new shoes. Here it is not intensified that I told myself, not like that. I told myself. In the same manner, you are going to have to drive yourself to the restaurant today. We gave ourselves plenty of extra time. So here it's we, then we are using ourselves. But it's not intensified, it's reflective. They bought themselves a new car. So friends, I hope you might have understood the difference between intensive pronouns and reflective pronouns. Though the words in both these pronouns are the same, but they are used a little bit in a different manner. Now let's go to the next type, and that is demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun, you know that you are trying to demonstrate something, and we have total 5 such words like this, these, that, those, and such. These are beautiful flowers. So friends, here it's used in plural, but you are demonstrating into something. You are demonstrating towards flowers. Those are lovely children. You are demonstrating towards children and using plural because children are in plural. So you are using those, not that. Don't drink this water. You are demonstrating towards water, glass of water. And the last one is such was his understanding. So it is also used as demonstrative pronoun. So friends, in demonstrative pronouns, there are 5 different words which are used to demonstrate something. Then there is interrogative pronoun. Friends, all of us know that in interrogative pronoun we generally use WH words, and generally these are used in interrogative sentences, means which ends with question mark. So friends, try to remember that interrogative pronouns and relative pronouns are not the same, even though the same WH word is used in relative pronoun like who, but there who is not the who which is used here. So in interrogative pronoun, we try to ask something with using this interrogative pronouns, or rather WH words. For example, who, whom, which, what, whoever, whomever. These are the words which we use as an interrogative pronouns. For example, who is going to arrive first? What are you bringing to the party? Which of these 2 mobiles do you like better? Or whatever do you mean? Friends, these words are used as interrogative pronouns because they are used in interrogative sentences ending with question marks. So friends, now we have tried to understand about different types of pronouns. We also know that what is pronoun, what is the table of pronoun, and what are the different types of pronoun. Now you are to do this exercise 1 on the basis of the previous slides what we have tried to understand. Now friends, here one paragraph is given to you. You are to just locate that which word is used as pronoun in this paragraph. So it is a pronoun testing paragraph. Friends, I would suggest you that you pause your video here. Try to write the words which are used as pronoun in this paragraph in your notebook, and then in the next slide I will try to give you the answer of this paragraph. So friends, now you might have completed the exercise. Let us see the answer. Friends, you can see in this paragraph, no matter what your teachers may have taught you about pronouns, they don't always have it right. If your teachers ever warn you about the evils of gambling, however, friends, here this however can also be used. They were right about that. So friends, in this manner, you can see the words marked in red are different types of pronouns used in a single paragraph. Try to match your answer with this given in this slide, and if anything is missed, try to remember or try to go to the earlier slides also, so you can remember it very well. Now friends, let's have exercise 2 on the basis of different types we have and try to understand. Friends, in the exercise A, you are to use either I or me. In exercise B, you are to use either she or her in the blanks given below. In the she, you are to use either he or him. In the exercise D, you are to use either we or us. And in exercise E, you are to use either they or them. Friends, I would again suggest you that try to write the answers in your notebook first of exercise 2 from A to D, and then try to make your answers with the answers which I have given here. Friends, let us see. Mom drove blank to school today. In this, we are to use either I or me. Friends, you can see this is the place of object. So we are to use the objective pronoun there. So me is an objective pronoun, not I, because I is a subjective pronoun. In the second sentence, you can see I really want that chocolate cake. In the third sentence, it is again used as an objective pronoun like everyone is happy for not I, but me. When I reach home, I will read a book. The last sentence is that present for me? So it's also used as an object. Friends, in the exercise B, we are to use either she or her. And the same rule is applied like we have just seen of I or me. So here Rohan wrote a poem for her. She, because it is used as a subject. So we are not using her here, but using she. She went to the movies with Mitul. Sanjana had a headache, so she took medicine. It is also used here as a subject because it's next sentence or second sentence. Then the fourth one is, have you told her the good news? And the last one is, the book was very enjoyable to her. In exercise C, we are to use he or him in the same manner as we have used I or me or she or her. Virat's sister refused to give him the paper. When he fell from the tree, he broke his arm. Did Manish tell you why he did not come to the party? Fourth one is, ask Ramesh what we should bring back for him. And the last one is, I told him about the celebrations. So friends, now you can understand it in an easy manner that if it is used as a subject, then we would use either I or she or he. If it is used as an object, we would use me, her, or him. In the same manner, friends, in exercise D, we are to use either we or us. So she cannot come with us because it is used as an object today. After we eat, let's see a movie. Come in and tell us the news. I know where we can go. Dad is coming with us to buy new mobile. So friends, in this manner, we can use either we or us. And in the last exercise, E, everyone knows that we are to use either they or them. So here it is subject place. So we are using they spilled the beans. The second is, if the peaches are not ripe, don't buy them. Friends, here them is used for the noun peaches. They are in plural. So we are using them as an object place. Place off your shoes and put them to your shoes. We are using them for shoes in the closet. They are the best of friends. And the last one is, Amisha and Mona wish they could drive a car. So friends, in this manner, we can use the subjective and objective pronouns in different manners. As well as you can use other pronouns also. So friends, at last, I would like to suggest you that you try to make a project of types of pronoun. You can see here, a tree has been drawn and different types of pronouns have been drawn and written in this manner. You can also make such project, so it will be very fun activity, as well as you will engage yourself in that and you will learn and enjoy this very much. So I would like you to prepare such project also of types of pronouns. Friends, I have taken this picture from the source which is written below. So friends, I hope now you all know about the types of pronoun. So whenever you are to use different types of pronoun, now you can use it very well. Thank you very much for watching these videos. In the next video also we will come with some another topic and we'll try to understand grammar in an easy manner. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Bye.